Well, hello, everybody. This is Dr. Troy Dukowitz of the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action, and create big-ass results in your life and business. Today's topic is this. Are you even challenging yourself? So I'm out for a run yesterday. Now, I am not a fan of running, to be very, very clear. I do not enjoy running. It's not something that I get all excited about and say, yay, I can't wait, I get to run today. I'm just not that guy. However, over the course of about the last 6+ months, I've taken time off from running. Why? Well, because I pretty much have put my body through the ringer over the course of the last 30 years. But especially over the course of the last year with different things that I've done, last 2 years, different things I've done, events that I've done, and could really start to feel it in my knees. And so I decided to take some time off and only do high intensity interval training on my treadmill. Now that still caused some issues, but because of the quickness of the work, I guess some way, somehow it made me mentally think that that was a way to still allow me to run and yet heal. Now I'm out running and it's just a beautiful day. It's like seriously like 80 degrees here in April. And I'm out running in the afternoon, and as I'm running, I can, my knees are feeling like shit, but yet I love feeling the sun. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually listening to tunes while I'm running, and we're talking about probably the third run in about 2, maybe 3 weeks that I've done outside. And a thought popped into my head while I was running, and that thought was very simple. Are you challenging yourself? Like just out of nowhere, this thought flies into my brain like a bug on a windshield, and it's like, are you challenging yourself? And so in this moment while I'm running, I'm going, okay, well, great. I'll answer the question. Here I am. I'm running right now. I don't want to be here. My knees are killing me, but yet I'm out running. So I feel like, yes, I'm challenging myself. Then I look down at the time on my phone, and the time says that I'm running a 9-minute and 35-second mile. Now that does not inspire me, basically because up until the time that I took off, I was running sub 8-minute miles. So now I've lost like this minute and 30-second, pace. I've lost a minute and 30 seconds off my pace. Here I am in my third run, and I'm at 9:35. But then my brain says, dude, you haven't been running for 6 months. All these numbers are confusing me, can you tell? I haven't been running for 6 months, 7 months. And so why don't you throw yourself some slack here and say, just answer the fucking question. Are you challenging yourself? And what's crazy is we do this, right? We do this. Somebody says, hey, are you working hard? Hey, are you challenging yourself? And you want to sit and find a way to justify an answer, but the answer is yes or no. There is no in between. There is no your knees hurt or they don't. There is no how fast are you going or how slow are you going. Are you challenging yourself? And that's the question I have for you today. I was able to answer the question. Once I got through all the crap and the stories I wanted to put in my head, I was able to answer the question. Yes, I'm challenging myself because I'm out on the road running. And quite frankly, I probably still should not be out on the road running. So yes, in that avenue, I am challenging myself. But then I had to go deeper. Yes, I had to go deeper, my friends. I had to go deeper down the rabbit hole. And I said, okay, now in my spirituality, my meditation, did I challenge myself today in my meditation? Or did I check the box and do a 5-minute meditation where I need to be doing 10, 15, 20? And then I look at my relationship. I look at my wife and I look at my kids. And am I challenging myself in the messages that I'm giving to my wife, that I give to her every day over the course of the last 3 years? Am I challenging myself in terms of what it is that I want to do with my boys this afternoon? When I get done working and we get to go outside and we get to play, what am I going to do that's going to push me outside of the comfort zone of connection, push them outside the comfort zone of connection? Or am I just doing what I need to do, which is just freaking be there because that's all our kids want us to do anyway? And although that's not a challenge when you have a shit ton of work that has to get done and you're leaving in 48 hours, it's a challenge. And I know it shouldn't be. I will tell you from day one listening to Commit and Go to where we are right now, if you listen to me, then you know that my family is first. But I'm leaving in 48 hours. I'm traveling. And so my mind is, okay, I got to get this stuff done, but I've got to get my connection done with my kids. So what do? I cut my day short. I challenge myself to get my work done early so that I can go be with my kids. That was my challenge. So I can answer the question, yes, I challenge myself. I look at my business and where do I need to challenge myself in my business? Have you challenged yourself in these areas today? Have you challenged yourself in your work, in your business? Are you challenging yourself by maybe you're not a person who does videos, so you realize I got to get out there and I got to do videos. And I got to start sharing with people a message about what it is that I do. Are you challenging yourself and having the difficult conversations with your team or your employees, or maybe even your clients or your patients? You see, every single day, we should put ourselves under some level of challenge. Because if we don't, what we start to stack up is mediocrity. See, because we give an effort today, I give an effort today, and tomorrow if I give the same effort, and the next day I give the same effort, that effort becomes my norm. And although that norm may have gotten me results today, it will not give me results 3 months from now. And in fact, my effort today, my challenging effort today becomes tomorrow's mediocrity. I want you to think about that. That grand effort that you put out today becomes tomorrow's level of mediocrity unless you commit yourself to pushing yourself day in and day out. And I don't mean like psycho crazy type pushing yourself, but I mean that you put yourself into a place of challenge every single day. When you look at body, being, balance, and business, where can you challenge yourself and push yourself? It's what I love about working out, because if you push yourself in the morning and you work out in the morning, you push yourself, that creates an energy and a spark for your day, all because you were willing to push yourself to that level. And then you go and you sit down and you do your work. And where can you stretch yourself in doing your work or push yourself outside of a comfort zone of doing your work? And it's not going to be perfect. It's not like every day you're 4 for 4 on the challenge list. But if you at least challenge yourself once a day in one of these 4 domains, and then you use that energy in the other 3 domains, you will see growth. Otherwise, today's challenge and today's challenging effort becomes tomorrow's mediocrity. So the assignment is very simple, folks. You sit down right now and you take a look at your life across body, being, balance, and business. And when you look at those 4 dimensions of your life, where is it that you are checking the box of mediocrity in your life? Where is it that you need to start pushing yourself? Where is it that you need to start becoming more aware of the efforts that you are putting in? Because they are not efforts of a champion. They are efforts of a person who is living in a state of mediocrity, only to end up getting most likely frustrated because you're not hitting the goals and the targets that you have in your life. You identify these areas today, and today's challenging push yourself effort becomes tomorrow's excellence as you pile on another challenging push yourself type of effort. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Dukowitz. Hey, if you haven't already, head on over to iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. I'd really, really appreciate it if you just take the time to just rate and review this podcast. And finally, head on over to commitandgo.com, where you can get our free time mastery program to help you to just really wrap your head around time mastery and energy drainers and get rid of the energy suckers in your life so you can start living a more focused, a more productive, and a more connected life. That's all I've got for you here today. I am Dr. Troy Dukowitz. This has been the Commit and Go podcast, where we encourage you to make big commitments, take big action to create big ass results in your life and business. We'll hear you next time.